Hello everyone, it's been highly requested that I do a supermarket vlog regarding the cost of Chinese supermarket. Got to bear in mind that meat and vegetables is a lot cheaper in a wet market because obviously the supermarket has better packaging and what have you. Some people don't like wet markets because of the smell and the wet floors and what have you. So anyway, a pack of blueberries about £1. 2 lemons is about 60p. Lemons are really expensive in China for some reason. Avocados are 60p each. Now if you move the decimal point to the left, you roughly get the cost, or in English pounds, because I won't bore you to death with every single price that we go through. There's some vegetables I don't know the name of, so just come along for the walk anyway. You have to bear in mind that anything imported, no matter if it's shampoo or grapes like this, £3.20 for these red grapes, and the darker grapes are around £2.30 a pack. So anything imported is more expensive. I'm not sure if these grapes are imported, but that's quite expensive for China. £2.30 for a pack of grapes. Lovely tomatoes here. I have no idea why these carrots are so expensive. It's 20 odd pence for 2, and I don't know why they're packaged that way, but that's the way it is. Some potatoes. Bear in mind, Chinese people eat rice, so they use the potatoes in stir fries and stuff. So you don't get a big selection of potatoes in China. You do get potatoes. Now, eggs are roughly about £2.30 for 25. I believe these are buy 20 and get 5 for free. This is the sashimi section. We have some salmon sashimi here, some prawns, and various bits and pieces. Priced at very reasonable, £3-ish for a pack, and for the larger packs around £8. For you sashimi lovers, this is heaven. I love this section so much. And you have to bear in mind that Chinese people don't consume a lot of dairy products. They do have milk, they do have fresh milk, but mainly they're flavored milk like coconut milk or almond milk. The cost of milk is roughly around £2.50 for 1.5 litres to 2 litres, depending on its whole fat or half fat, and various yogurts along the aisle here. Now, because Chinese people always stir fry everything, the oils are very widely priced, depending on what oil it is: corn oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, which province it comes from, how far from the province that you are in that location. So we had some at £6, some at £8, and this normal size olive oil, because it's imported, that is roughly around £7-ish. As you know, everyone knows that brand. Coming to toilet roll section, I think it's fairly important to know the price of toilet rolls. For the cheapo brand is £2.40 for 12 rolls. Yes, £2.40 for 12 rolls. And this brand is considered the nicer brand in China, which is roughly around £3 for 12 rolls. Yes, £3 for 12 rolls of toilet roll. You heard me right. Again, if it's imported or not imported, twin pack of Domestos is £3, which is roughly about right. And you have also Mr. Muscle and Fairy Liquids and what have you. Also, it's considerably cheaper if you do buy local brands, but it all depends on your personal preference, right? Now, batteries are cheap in China. £1.60 for a pack of 8 local brand, and probably 10% more for Duracells.
开些
Oh no, we shouldn't be in this section. Oreos and biscuits and stuff. I won't go through the prices of these because it's just too much. It's funny how no matter which country you go to, there's always Ferrero Rochers. And again, imported chocolates is very expensive in China, except the Kinders. I'm guessing the Kinder eggs and things have a factory in China because they do manage to keep the Kinder eggs around £1. But check out these Maltesers, 465 grams, tiny little bucket of Maltesers costs £9 for non-members and £7 for members. Now, if you're a member of the supermarket, you get a lower rate on certain goods, but boy, chocolates are expensive in China, imported chocolates. Now, as you know, I don't need shampoo, but we're going to come through this section anyway. There's just so many different shampoos to choose from in China. Another thing I noticed, Sensodyne toothpaste is really expensive here. That's around £5 tube. But there are others to choose from, so we don't have to have Sensodyne. Baby food, £2.70 for one pack of these baby soft food because it's imported. Now, nappies, again, Pampers have a factory here, so they can keep the cost down. But if you go for the local Mary's brand, which is very popular here, you're saving yourself a good 20%, 30% maybe. We're coming up to the alcohol section. Now, a pack of 6 Budweisers around £4.90, let's say, give or take. Depends on if it's imported. Asahi's are imported, so that's expensive. You got these already mixed up Jack Daniels at around £1.50, £1.60ish, a tiny bottle. Beers, again, depends on imported and non-imported. Obviously, the Heinekens are roughly around 75 pence. Coronas, I have no idea why it's so expensive in Asia. Corona is around £1.40 a bottle. Maybe it's because of the promotion they do. Now, obviously, the cheapest beers are very cheap. But if you talk about brands, Qingdao is the most popular Chinese brand. These brandies and Jack Daniels is very expensive. Champagne, red wine, depending on which country it comes from, Australia or America or France. And China is coming with the red wines, so I don't drink, so I can't make a comment on that. I'm actually quite shocked with this section. I never came across a supermarket that had so much pasta and spaghetti to choose from. Usually you have 1 or 2, but not as many as this. But I'm guessing it's because there's a lot of expats here. Oh, Pringles alert, £1 a tube. Again, I'm guessing they have a factory here. They can't have it £1, that's too cheap. Quick, get me out of here, crisps. Now, to finish off the day, we come to the local buffet. £5.50, eat and drink as much as you like in 90 minutes, including alcohol, including beer. £5.50 per head, kids eat for free. Thank you very much for following me through this supermarket pricing vlog. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you can catch up with the next one. Thank you.